Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your new release for this week. We have another 9 fabrics. I'm doing my video from home again this week because I've been banished from the warehouse. It's a hive of activity in there. We are still trying to get all your orders out from the sale that we had last weekend now. We had a huge number of sales, so we are very, very grateful for your patience while we are working through all of those. So I thought I'd get out of everybody's way and do my video at home today so that those orders can keep getting fulfilled as quickly as possible. So on that, with the orders that we've received today, we will be getting those sale orders out first and then processing the orders from these new fabrics. So we'll ask for just a little bit more patience if we can while we get through all of that. Rest assured that we are working really hard to get it all done as quickly as we can. Okay, today's fabrics. First one is a restock, and it was a very popular fabric. This one's called Rockstar. So it is a faux leather. It's actually like a faux leather and fleece. So we've got this leather look side, and then we have this fleecy side. Can you see that? So it feels amazing against your skin. This one has great stretch. And I've made a pair of leggings out of this one. And it works this time, so that's fantastic. Great stretch that way. There's your drape. It's about 320 GSM. And it's made of polyester and polyurethane. So this one is similar to the matte black faux leather that we have. The differences are this one's got a bit of a sheen to it, whereas obviously the matte black is just matte. This one has vertical stretch, whereas the other one just has a little bit of give vertically, whereas this one's got quite good stretch vertically. And the fleecy felty side on this one is just a little bit softer than it is on the other. So this is a fantastic little fabric for winter. Great for leggings, as I said, or a dress or pants, a skirt, a top, a jacket, you name it. There's so many things you can do with it because it's got really great stretch. And it is black, so obviously just the black thread to go with that one. Okay, so that's Rockstar. Now, this next one is a double brush poly. I've called this one Take a Chance on Me. It's got some beautiful colours in it. It is a vertical stripe. There we go. But because it's brushed poly, you could wear it as vertical or horizontal. It's totally up to you. The stretch is so great both ways that you could wear it as either. So the horizontal stretch, it's fantastic. And the vertical stretch, also fantastic. And the drape. So you can choose. Or I really love those outfits where you have horizontal stripes for one piece, whether it's the bodice or the skirt, and then vertical on the other one. I think they look really cute. Okay, so this one coordinates with Ivory Double Brush Poly and Tiffany. This is cotton spandex. Isn't that cute together? We don't have too many coordinates today. We're going to get through our video pretty quickly today because I don't know why, but it just seems the fabrics for this week don't have a huge number of coordinates that go with them. Okay, so Take a Chance on Me, Double Brush Poly. Next one, you've seen this print before, and we've got it in pink. So this is the rust version of that. So this is Amore. It's super pretty. Beck made a beautiful dress with this when she sewed it up for us to show you what it was like. It is quite a big print because though it's just the 2 colourways. I think it doesn't look quite so big as it is because of that. It's not, you know, a mass of colours everywhere. So double brush poly, again, amazing stretch. Nice drape. So double brush poly means it's beautiful and soft on both sides. It's got really great stretch. It's got really great recovery, so it won't get bigger on you during the day. You won't start off with a nice slim fitting outfit at the start of the day and then be in a saggy sack type garment by the end. It will stay just as it is. So it's nice if you want something slim fitting, but it's also really nice for some drape. So this one, really our only match for this one is the ivory double brush poly, but they do look really nice together. They're a good match. Okay, so that's Amore in rust. Next one, I call this one Grandpa's Pajamas. I think it's really cute. And it would make such a great little dress or a skirt or something like that. A little jacket, a top. So cute. And even if you were to, you know, sew it on the bias like that, there's lots that you can do with this sort of thing. It's a double brush poly again, which means it has really great stretch both ways. Nice drape. And I've just realised I've forgotten to show you the threads already for those other fabrics, but I'll put links up on the website to the coordinating threads. Okay, so this one obviously is going to look fantastic with black, and particularly, excuse me while I bend down, pick up this fabric. It looks so cute with a Rockstar. They look really cute together. It also goes with ivory. And we've got this thread to match. 2072 is the colour, so I'll put that up on, I'll put a link into the product page for you for this one. So this is Grandpa's Pajamas. Okay, last double brush poly for today. This one is called Heartfelt. It's our little floral number. It's very sweet. Little flowers on there. It is super, super soft. Feels absolutely beautiful, and the stretch is amazing. There we go, both ways. There's your drape. Isn't it pretty? So this one looks really nice with tangerine. Pick up those reds. Olive for those flowers. Or if you wanted to pick up some pinks in here, you could match it up with the pink double brush poly. And it's a good old black background, so just our number 4000 thread matches in with that one. Okay, now the next fabric is what I'm wearing. So we just received a big shipment in, and we do have another one on the way, but we'll worry about that one a bit later. But this one is a woven. So it's a brushed cotton. It's 100% cotton and it's brushed. So if you think along the lines of the flannel that you can get from Spotlight, that's kind of what this one feels like. It's along those lines, I think, is probably the best description of it as a comparison for you to know what it's like. So I made this is the Boxy Raglan by Wardrobe by Me, because it's woven, but I really wanted a jumper style top to make with this one, and trying to find one was a little bit tricky because obviously you need to be able to move in it, and I can move really well in this one. It's not restrictive at all. So this is still a pattern for knit fabrics, but there were some comments there of people who had sewn it up in knit fabrics with very little stretch, so I thought I'd give it a go. I didn't even size down. I did the crop length, but I just added an inch to the crop length because no one wants to see my midriff. We want to keep that one covered up. And I did cut the sleeves on the bias to give it just a little bit of give. So it's worked out really well. I can move in it and I love it. And I just used black double brush poly for all of my, I've got some more bands here, for all of my bands. So we actually don't have any coordinates for this other than the black, obviously, which looks really nice. All the solid coloured fabrics that we have, and we don't have any blues to match in with this, which is a bit of a shame. So this fabric is 145 centimetres wide, which is brilliant for a woven fabric. They're often 112 centimetres wide, so do keep that in mind when you're buying this fabric, you might not need to buy quite so much because the width of the fabric is that much more. It's about 100 GSM, I would guess, from holding it. 100, maybe 120, but it's, you know, it's pretty lightweight. That's your drape. Being cotton, it never has the most amazing drape. It does kind of sit a little bit stiffer, but it's just lovely to wear. And I think, you know, for this style top, I think it drapes exactly as it should. So this one is called Spirit. I do not have a thread to match this one either. I've got no blue thread that matches or blue fabric that matches, but the black looks lovely. Okay, so that one is Spirit. Now I have a scuba. So the scuba is called Sahara. And you can see why, I am sure, with those colours that are in there. It's a bit creased, I'm sorry. I probably should have given this one an iron. I didn't realise until I pulled it out just how creased it was. So scuba has a little bit of thickness to it, if you can see that. It's nice for some more structured things. So obviously it has less drape than double brush poly. So it's going to sit on its own that little bit more than brush poly would. So you could make the same pattern with the two fabrics and they would look a little bit different. And that can often be a really good thing, you know, depending on the pattern and how you want it to look. So it's got some horizontal stretch and just a little bit of give vertically. There's really not a great deal there. So this one, you could match that up with, this is the orange rayon spandex. There are some orange tones in those flowers there. Or rose, double brush poly is really nice with it as well. Dark rose, double brush poly. I'm not sure if we have any dark rose left. I think it may have gone during the sale, but we really do need to fulfill all of our sale orders before we can properly update the inventory. So we're kind of a little bit stuck with that at the moment. We need to get the orders fulfilled so that we're not selling the same fabric twice. So there may not be any of that one available. Ivory. Ivory is the coordinate of the day today. Ivory double brush poly. So they look really nice together. So that's Sahara in scuba. Now, just to brighten things up a little bit, we have some hot pink polka dots. And this one is a Liverpool. Isn't that gorgeous? I want a hot pink polka dot dress now. I think it looks so cute with like a circle style skirt. So Liverpool, if you haven't used it before, is smooth on the wrong side. And then it has this crepey texture on the right side. And it's got good stretch, good recovery, but it's only really got a little bit of give vertically. It doesn't really have a great deal of stretch. So similar to scuba, in it has a little bit of structure. So it will sit out on your body probably a little bit more than the double brush poly would, which can make for an amazing outfit. So this one, again, with the ivory, double brush poly. Okay, so hot pink polka dots in Liverpool. Now, Lush Sunday special time. This week I have a poly rayon spandex for you for your Lush Sunday special. So we did have this fabric base last week for the first time in the camo in pink, which was very popular. But I thought I'd better put it up as the Sunday special just to give you guys a chance to give it a go. So it's this really gorgeous background colour and it's just got the squares in there. We've called it window pane. So poly rayon spandex obviously has polyester, rayon and spandex in it. It's nice and lightweight, about 160 GSM. It has really nice stretch. Not a great deal vertically, and really, really beautiful drape. So this is a great one to get prepped for summer, I think. Make beautiful t-shirts and t-shirt dresses and those sorts of things, and little skirts and that sort of stuff for summer, because it's lovely and lightweight. It'll be really nice for that. So this one, of course, matches with ivory. Is our colour of the day. So our Lush Sunday special means that we offer this fabric for a little bit cheaper just for Sunday. So if you haven't tried the base before and you're curious about it, it's a good way to give it a go. It's just that little bit cheaper, so a bit easier on the credit card to purchase that one. So that is just for today, the Sunday, that cheaper price. So that is all of our fabrics. We are going to carry on cutting all your orders and getting them all out as quickly as we can. If you do have any queries, please do send me an email. The best way to get in touch with us is our email address, which is lush@lushfabrics.com.au, and we can check how it's going. We've got a pretty big list to get through, but we are working hard, as I said. Again, we have our competition this week where you could win a $25 Lush gift card. There's actually 2 Lush gift cards to give away. One in our Facebook group and one in our Facebook page. So you're welcome to enter both of those competitions. Okay, that's all. I'm going to leave you to it. Enjoy the new fabric and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye.